So today we will see about this. So scanner or buffer reader. So any one of this is fine. So most probably we will use a scanner only. So everyone is preferred to use a scanner. So let's see what is a scanner and what is the use of a scanner and how we will use it. Scanner is used to get the values. Initialize the variables at the time of runtime. Whenever you are running, you can decide that time what is the value of a particular variable, not at the compile time. So here, so this is the value which I given at the compile time only, right? I already given. So compiler, even before checking the compiler itself, so I have given the value. But I can provide the value for a particular variable at the time of runtime by using the scanner. So let's see how can we do that. I'll create one more package after basics. I'll put the scanner. So I'm creating a example class of a scanner. Okay. Now there will be a main method. So till here it's very common. Now instead of a main method, so let's say I created int I equals to 10, right? Int I equals to 10. So instead of 10, let's say if I print it, I value plus I, okay? So it will print the value of a I, right? Let's run it. It will print the value of I, which is already given. So how can you give the value at the time of runtime? Whenever I run this, so let's say right click run as Java application. So that time it has to ask me to provide the value for I. Now this time it has to ask me to provide the value for I, and I will give some value. That value, it will be initialized to the I, and it should print the same value, right? So how can we do that? By using a scanner, we can able to do that. So even before that, for your understanding purpose, okay. So here I will give the scanner. Just remember this line. You don't need to actually know about what exactly this scanner, right? Just remember. So this concept we will be getting later in second part. Oops concept. This is an object creation part, not required as of now. So this is an object created for scanner, and the way, this is a name I given. You can give it to anything. You can give like anything. S only you can give, or SC you can give, SCR you can, anything you can give, but the same name it should be used. And this is an object creation part, new scanner. It will create a new object of a scanner. And by using this SCR is an object of a scanner. By using this SCR, we can able to accept the inputs from the console here. It will expect the input whenever you are performing some methods of a SCR. It will expect some inputs from the console. So let's say instead of 10, I will give SCR dot next int. Next int is a method which will be expecting some integer variable here, and whenever we're executing the main method, it will execute this line and it will execute this line to create a scanner object. And whenever it is executing this, it will wait for some time. Whenever the scanner dot next int is executed, it will wait for some time. It will hold the execution for some time, and in the console, it will expect some input, only integer input. Next int will accept only integer input. So Yeah. So one second. Yeah, it will accept expect an integer input. So whenever you are giving the, let's say, integer input, let's say 15 you given, and given the press enter, then that 15 will be read here and it will be placed here in the blue color. So it will be look like this only. It will be look like this, but not giving directly from scanner you are giving, right? So 15 will be replaced here, and replaced in the sense 15 will be giving here and it will be assigned to the I. Now it will be taking and printing in the I. So let's see. And even before that, so I would like to give some message before entering, before executing this line. I would like to print some message to know the user. Let me show you how it is. Enter integer value. Now run it. You can see the execution flow now. The main started, it is printed, and after that scanner object is created, and after that enter integer value is also printed. It is saying us enter some integer value, and you can say program is still running. You can see red button here, right? You can give some value like 20 I'm giving, and enter. The I value is at 20. This is what it is printed. So the 20 value will be taken by this method and will give it to the I. Then normal flow again. It will print the value of I, but where exactly we are deciding the value of I? At the runtime, not at the compile time, right? So that's the advantage you will get by using the scanner.
Sir, what is the SCR, sir?
SCR, that's what I said. So this is a name you're giving for the scanner object. You can give anything.
Anything. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
you can give anything. I just given SCR. You can give anything. The same name you have to use it here. Okay.
That next int is the method, sir.
Yes, next int is a method. You will get to know what is a methods and all the stuff in the next classes. So here you will get it. What is a methods? How can you create your own methods? Right? So there you will get it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
సార్ అక్కడ ఇంటీజర్ వాల్యూ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత మెయిన్ ఎండెడ్ అనేసి ఇక్కడ ఇది అవుతుంది కదా సార్, ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది.
yes.
సో అంటే ఇంటీజర్ వాల్యూ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత అవుతుందా లేకపోతే ఫస్ట్ స్టార్టింగ్ లోనే అవుతుందా సార్ మెయిన్ ఎండెడ్ అనేది?
No, it will be sequence. It will be in sequence. So whenever you are providing some integer value here, it will be normal flow. There is no, I mean, after printing a I value only, it is ending.
Okay.
So I value, it will be taken it as a 20, this example, and it is printing I value as a 20 here. That's what the time, and after that main ended. So
okay sir, thanks.
Okay, fine. So this is about to read integer value, and what about to read the other data types? So for each and every data type, there will be specific methods from the scanner. So let's say I would like to enter a string value. Now SCR dot next. There is a two methods in a string actually. SCR dot next or next line. Both are acceptable by the strings. But what exactly is the difference is, next method, let's say if you give some sequence of words, let's say Java space is a space programming language, programming space language. If you give like that, next method will only take Java first word. In that complete entire string, it will take only first word till the space. It will identify what is first word, right? And next line will take the whole thing. So that we will see the difference next. So you will get it to the string. You will get a string and enter string value equals to next is a variable name which already taken. It will print as it is. Now let's see. Now I'm giving it as a 7980. It will print I value is 7880. After printing the I value, it is expecting enter some string value, right? Now I'm providing some integer value. Java is it is taking only Java, right? It is taking only Java. So that's what the difference between next and next line. Next line we will take it. Next line we will see after this. Okay. So only it will take first word of a input. Next method. So let's see the next line. Again string scr dot next line. Next line and run it. Right, I'm giving it as a 10 and enter string value. So it will take only one letter, right? So I'll give it as a Python. It will print the Python. Okay, some problem actually. So because of next and next lines, there will be some problem. So in the sequence, it will not work actually. I tried multiple times, so it will not work. So I'll try to take the first next line, and after that, next I will take after this. I'll put the next line first. Let's see this way. This is not working. Next line. Put even before this. So either we have to close the scanner and reopen it again. So that will be the problem. Now, sorry. First integer, sorry, first string. Next line. So it will print as it is. It will print as it is. And integer value you can give something. 988. And string value you can give something. It will take first word. So this one, the next line will not work after some after performing some next methods. So yeah, that's why we have to keep it in first to see the proper example. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Now, so what exactly we can take next one? Scr dot character is not there. For character, it will be not there. And next boolean, it will be okay. Enter boolean value. It will save it to the boolean b. Print the same thing. Enter boolean value. B. 1 second, guys. Sorry guys. So let me run it again. So first one, give some value, Java, that will give some string value. Now integer value, you can give something. Now again string value, some value again. Now boolean, so you have to give true or false. So entered value is a true, right? This one, so there is no space here, right? So this way you can able to read all the values. You can write out all other variables, data type, sorry. Now if you wanted to, let's say string will accept anything. So it's a group of character, even one is a character, anything is a character from the keyboard, right? String will accept anything, alphanumeric, right? It will take it. But integer, it will support only integers. If you give ABCDs, it will fail. It will give you some exception. So you have to see the negative scenarios also. Next int only accept only integers. And if you try to give ABCDs in place of integers, so it will give you input mismatch exception. So that's the exception you get, and it will break the execution and it will not go forward, right? So that's what you have to see in the negative scenarios also. The type of a data is also very important. Like that, so many methods are there. SCR dot next float is there, next double is there. Just write out next short is there, next long is there. See, you can see every method. Next byte is also there. So every data type except char, I think, except character. Character is not there. Okay, that you can able to get it by string itself, next method itself. Okay, so I think for today this much is enough. Any other concept I thought we can discuss? No. Tomorrow we will discuss about increment or decrement. Not tomorrow actually. But tomorrow is a festival, right? Tomorrow is a festival, right? I'm not sure.
3 days festival, sir.
Tomorrow or today, or it is including today?
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, sir. No, sir. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow. That's me.
Okay. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. I think take some, take the leave. So it will not be good to take the class on festivals, guys. So take the till 16. So we'll meet on Monday.
Okay, sir.
So you guys also, some guys are already just installed the software, right? So they're not, there will be definitely there will be lag. So just cope with this concept till here, scanner. If anybody is not
Okay.
done the practice till, so just cope up by utilize this time basically. And that's fine today. And then next class we will discuss about increment or decrement. Fine. So any questions so far in this class?
సార్ ఇప్పుడు ప్రతి డేటా టైప్ కి ఈ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేయాలంటే అంటే లాంగ్ ప్రాసెస్ అవుతుంది కదా సార్?
So that has a process actually. So you have to use you are talking about a single method for all the data. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, ప్రతి డేటా టైప్ కి సింగిల్
you can use this. You can use this next line, but you don't know exact data type you are getting, right? In next line you can able to provide anything. Either I will give you some decimal values or it will print as it is. See, because it will take whole thing as a string. String will accept anything, right? String will accept any character keyboard. Either it could be decimals or integers or characters or booleans or anything. It will not care about it. It will just keep it in a double quote. It will take it as a string. If you wanted to print anything, you can use the next line. Or if you wanted to go by the specific method, specific type you wanted to save. If you use the specific method, let's say, you know that the return type also. That's the advantage if you use a specific method, right? You know the particular data, particular type of a data, which one you are entering, that you will be confident, right? So you can use it further. Int I, only int I you can able to use it for next int. You cannot use boolean for next int, right? Any other questions?
Sir, actually string is a keyword, na sir?
String is a keyword, right? It's a class basically.
Okay, sir. Next line is the identifier, na sir? Next line is identifier or method, sir?
No, identifier, yes. Sir, whatever the red color you see, reserved words. So these are identifiers. Sorry, keywords.
Keywords.
Identifiers are you whatever is a control you are having to give the name for any variable or method or class. So this is a identifier.
Okay, okay.
Class name, object name, I, next, B, next line. So these are all the identifiers. This is methods
Okay, okay.
presented inside of a scanner class. This is a scanner class, so which is already created by the Java itself. Java.util.scanner is a package. As we already created some package, right? They also created some package.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Java.util. Inside of it, there is a scanner class. Our class is where Java se.learning.basics.scanner example.
Scanner. Yeah, yes.
So that's how they also created some classes. So you can able to see the description whenever you're putting your cursor on the scanner, right? You can able to see the object created,
Yes, sir.
everything. It's a common thing you can able to remember, right?
If you want to give any value in the runtime means you have to give the two statements. Scanner.
Why a scanner? Scanner.
We have to give two statements, sir. 2 lines.
First, this is mandatory.
Giving.
Scanner object is mandatory to read the values. By using the scanner object, you can able to read any type of value. So string,
Okay.
integer, whatever is your requirement. So that kind of appropriate method is available, except character.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions?
If you want to use scanner method in program, we have to add this import java.utl.
Yes. We have to add the import. Yes, we have to add the import because
okay.
I forgot to tell about this. So we are using the external classes, right? Let's say if you are using any other class outside of your package, let's say my package scanner example is there in this package, right? And if you wanted to use a ternary example, let's say now I use a ternary operator. See, automatically it is importing. Whenever I do control space, it is automatically importing. You can see, right?
Okay.
Outside of a package, anything. It could be your project or any other project. Java. This is a Java project, which is coming from rt.jar. So I will show you java.util.scanner where exactly it is there. Come down. A lot of packages are there. So whole thing, you can call it as a Java. Java.util.scanner, right? Come down. See, java.util is a package. You can observe here. Under this, see, this is a one.
Scanner.class.
Yeah, this is the one we are using. Why is the dot class is there? All dot classes. Why not dot Java? Because it is compiled, we don't need a dot Java, right? Anymore. They
yes. Class file created. Sir.
Yeah, they just compiled the whole project and dot class files are created for each and every class. And they created a jar out of it. Jar. I'll show you. rt.jar. So this is a jar they created and you can they put it in a this jars, list of jars. These are all the list of jars. They put it in some library and you just download it. Whatever the Java you download, right? 160 MB of data. So this is what it is. This is what the jars only you downloaded. This is software actually. And now you can able to create your own jar also. Right? By keeping all these dot class files, you can able to create your own jars. If you really solve any problem, a real-time problem, and you can able to create your own jars by using your code, and you can put it in a Google Maven repository. If somebody really requires your code, then they can able to download their code, download your jar, and they can able to put there in your project, put their project, put your jar in their project. These classes will become automatically in their project. They can able to utilize if your logic is really good. I mean, if you're solving some particular problem. Understood? How we use the Java, and the same way they also can use your own jars if you did really good. That's fine. Just focus on the concepts only. Any other questions in today's class?
No, sir.
Okay, so That's good to go then. Yeah, we'll meet in next class for increment or decrement operator. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks guys for joining. Take care. Bye.